Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I just had to pop on here quickly because today is the last day to sign up for the 30-day Canter Challenge. I'm so excited to be kicking off like an epic 30 days. We've already had a ton of students sign up for the Canter Challenge. They're already seeing improvement in their horses. They're already starting to try out some of the exercises. And I don't know if I'll be doing this challenge again. So this is your chance. Sign up today because tomorrow the price of the Canter Challenge will double, and I don't want you to miss out. There is a 15-day money back guarantee. There is a payment plan, which means that you can get started today for just $58, which is crazy. And there's so much content inside this 30-day Canter Challenge. So just a little background, I feel like so many riders and horses struggle with the canter. Like the walk and the trot is okay, and then it comes time to canter and kind of everything falls apart. You get nervous, your horse gets nervous, you don't know the timing or the aid or how to ask or any of that. And so in the 30-day Canter Challenge, I really break it down for you step by step. Like, here's all the prerequisites that you need to do in the trot. Here's the aid. Here's what your body needs to be doing. Here's the best canter exercises. And we really just go through that step by step to set you up for success. Because here's the thing, if you have a bad experience with a canter in your horse, if you have a bad transition into the canter, any of those things are going to affect your canter. And I want you to be successful. I want you to have fun. I want you to ride the canter of your dreams. And I know that you can do it, but you do need to know the right system, right? There is a right and there is a wrong way to canter your horse. So let me know in the chat, like, what is the number one thing that you are most struggling with your canter? Hi, Bella. I see you're here live. You say it took me a year to figure out the canter transition. Yes. And with the Canter Challenge, there is an entire section all about the canter transition. I'm going to be doing a full lecture all about the canter transition because it is tricky. You have to have the right timing. You have to give the clear aid. Your horse needs to be properly prepared. But when you have a smooth transition, then you have a good canter. So that's definitely a big part of the Canter Challenge. There is a problem solving and troubleshooting section in the Canter Challenge. There's also lesson plans. So based on your horse's type, like if your horse is hotter or if your horse is lazy or if your horse is hollow, we give you the specific exercises to do to suit your horse's needs. So I'm just so excited. We've already had a lot of amazing testimonials of people like, I haven't cantered in a year and I followed your format and I just had the best canter with my horse. There are also a few questions. So if you're not cantering yet, can you join the Canter Challenge? The answer is yes, absolutely. A big portion of the Canter Challenge is all those prerequisite exercises that you need to do. So like groundwork and trot exercises. Plus we actually have a trotter trophy. So that's going to be for those of you who aren't cantering yet. You can still join in the competition, work on your trot, and work towards getting ready to canter. This challenge will definitely help you to get ready to canter. Second thing, I'm not riding at the moment. This isn't a good time. Should I still join the Canter Challenge? I would say yes, because you have lifetime access to all of the content. So you can come back, you can watch the content at any time. Everything is recorded, all of the live sessions. And it really just is a comprehensive step-by-step course where each exercise builds on the next to get you ready to canter. So it definitely, the challenge portion is like, this is going to be a super exciting 30 days. But the idea is that then you would continue on with the learning and continue on with the exercises. And so much of these challenges, is that they get you excited and they get you committed to your riding and they get you to make that a priority. And then the hope is that even after the challenge is over, is that you continue on that trend, because we all know that riding and horses is a long, slow sport. Other questions, like if you only ride once or twice a week, definitely join the challenge, because the challenge will help you to learn in a different way in between your lessons. And that is one thing that's so cool about online learning, is that it's a different way of learning. So it's more visual. It allows you to really study and think about your riding from the comfort of your home, because scientific studies actually show that it's really hard to learn when you're distracted, which is like you're riding, you're distracted, right? Because you're worrying about what your horse is doing. Studies have also shown, this is interesting, that it's hard to learn when you're off balance. So when you're worried about balancing yourself in the saddle, sometimes it's really hard to hear your instructor. And I think that's part of the reason why we've seen such amazing transformations with our online program. So this is actually the 6th 30-day challenge that we've done. We did 30 days to round, I think is our most famous one. Let me know in the chat if you've done any of my other 30-day to round challenges. We did a sitting trot one. We did a rider position one. But all of the challenges, I have to tell you already in the Facebook group, it's just like so exciting. Everyone is working really hard, sharing, helping one another. It's just like a synergy that's really fun and really exciting. So today is officially the last day to sign up before the price increases, and the challenge starts tomorrow. So this is your chance. Today is the day. If you've been kind of on the fence and thinking about it, I know that it's always scary to kind of make that commitment and make that leap. And there's a lot of reasons you think, like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if it doesn't work for me? I don't have the time. You start going down that like negative path. But I want you to think about the positive. Like, what if this does help you? What if you could improve your trot so you have a better canter? What if you could improve your rider position? What if you could feel confident cantering your horse? Cantering to me is the most magical and fun gait. Like, I love cantering more than trotting for sure, because you really like can feel that connection and that rhythm with your horse. But the truth is that no horse is born with like that perfectly round, balanced canter. It's something that we have to teach them and we have to train them. And that is what the 30-day canter is all about. So I would love to have you join. The link should be above or below this video. If you're on my email list, we'll also be sending you some reminder emails that the challenge is starting tomorrow. If you've already joined, share with me what is your mantra for the challenge, because we do an assessment at the beginning and the end of the challenge and really help you to set up some concrete goals for what you're working on for the 30 days. So I'm super excited. It's going to be a great month ahead. And thanks for being a part of this community. It's just so fun. I love that I can help so many horses and so many riders all over the world. So I have a lot of work to do, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of live trainings during the challenge, and we have a bunch of exciting new things planned for this challenge. And I really do hope to see you inside. Alrighty, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.